Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss upon the world of construction and civil engineering. If you are a construction enthusiast or just a person who have interest in how these marvelous creation and structures are made, then this video is for you. Let us start this video by understanding what is civil engineering. Civil engineering is a backbone of modern day world. It involves the construction of everything we see around us. It either be a road, a railways, a dam, huge constructions, monuments, structures, everything. Everything is dependent on civil engineering. So we can say that civil engineering is a very important aspect in today's growing world. A lot of people have this question on the scope of civil engineering and what will be the future of civil engineering. As we all know that today the world has been in a peak of development, especially our country, India, is developing in a growth rate which it has never seen before. The development in India has been taken up in a peak, and there are many smart cities developments which are planned in India. One of them is the Dholera smart city in Gujarat. These smart cities are lined up in such a way that it will be asking the demand of huge and many civil engineers and construction workers. To fulfill this demand, we have to send a supply of many civil engineers. So the future and the scope of civil engineering in the modern day and in present is also in high demand. People nowadays are also scared that the involvement of artificial intelligence is taking up many jobs, and civil engineering also comes under this. Let me clear this to you. Yes, artificial intelligence and the modern technologies, the modern tool, the modern construction devices have helped in civil engineering to an extent that today the human effort in civil engineering, the engineering effort becomes less, but still the demand of a civil engineer is very important. And by this I mean that an engineer who is smart enough, who's talented, and who has learned his basics properly is a very impactful, even though there's a huge involvement in artificial intelligence in today's modern civil engineering. So there is no need to worry that the AI is taking up over the job of civil engineers too, because a civil engineer is very important in a construction site. The human presence, the man presence is very important in a construction site, even though you have thousands and thousands of many devices which can help you in construction. Now let's move on from the future of civil engineering to the scope of different branches of civil engineering, which is divided into geotechnical civil engineering, water resource civil engineering, transportation engineering, and the environmental engineering and resource planning. All these engineering together are interrelated and are of civil impact of engineering, where the geotechnical engineering involves the land engineering. The water resource engineering plays an important role dealing with the water resources, such as dams and etc. All this engineering makes an impact of huge importance of civil engineering in the present day world. Now let's take a look at the construction materials, starting with the concrete. Concrete is very important construction material which is made up of cement, coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, water, and the chemical adhesives. Concrete is very important as it provides us to stability and strength to the construction sites, and people prefer concrete over any other thing. There are three types of concrete. One is the plain concrete, the reinforced concrete, and the pre-stressed concrete. These concretes come with different names because of different properties, which we will see later. The properties of plain concrete, reinforced concrete, and the pre-stressed concretes are given in the upcoming slides. Kindly go through those properties as these are very important to understand the different concretes and the different level of concretes. Moving on to cement. Cement is one of the most costliest material in these building structures of this art. Cement comes also in the concrete, and cement plays an important role in binding the structures. Cement come in form of powder. When water as fine aggregates are mixed with cement, then cement becomes sticky, and it plays a very important role in binding the structure and making them strong and giving them stability. Now, moving to the fine aggregates and coarse aggregates. It is very simple to understand that both these aggregates act as filler materials. Fine aggregates are small aggregates in rock materials which are inert, that means they do not react with anything. Similarly, the coarse aggregates also are the filler materials, but these come in greater size than fine aggregates, and also playing the similar role, it does not react with any other thing. Moving on to the next most important thing in a structure, which is steel, which is used in steel bars and pillars, which is used to give the shape and proper stability to a construction building. It gives the outline skeleton. The steel is used to make the outline skeleton of a structure, and it is one of very important material in the construction site. We will be discussing structural elements and types of bricks in our next coming video. As these two topics are very lengthy and require more explanation, this will exceed the time limit of our video. Hence, this will be covered in the upcoming videos. So, for more and more videos on civil engineering, kindly do subscribe our channel and like our videos. That's it for today's video. To all the construction enthusiasts, keep learning, keep exploring the world of construction, and do not forget to click on the like button and hit the subscribe button, and share this video to all your family and friends, and keep exploring the world of construction. I take your leave. See you in the next video. Sayonara.